January 25th, 2019. Inside a quiet home in Chuluota, Florida, 3 members of the same family were found dead. There were no signs of forced entry, no evidence of an intruder, which meant one unsettling possibility. Whoever committed the crime was already inside the house. The investigation would soon focus on a man named Grant Amato. From the outside, the Amato family looked stable. Grant lived with his parents, Chad and Margaret Amato, and his older brother, Cody. They were a close family, a structured household, financially comfortable. But behind the scenes, something had already begun to unravel. Grant had become deeply involved with a Bulgarian webcam model he met online. What began as digital interaction slowly turned into something much more consuming. Money started to move. First, small transfers, then larger ones. Eventually, nearly $200,000. Much of that money did not belong to him. Investigators later discovered that the funds had come from family accounts, savings, loans, and unauthorized withdrawals. When the Amato family discovered the transfers, they intervened immediately. They confronted Grant. They demanded he stop sending money. They tried to pull him back into reality. But obsession does not respond easily to logic. To Grant, the relationship felt real, the emotional connection felt genuine, and any challenge to that belief only deepened the tension inside the home. In January of 2019, that tension reached its breaking point. Grant Amato was eventually charged with the murders of his father, his mother, and his brother. During the investigation, detectives uncovered digital records, financial trails, and online communications. Together, they revealed a disturbing picture of obsession, denial, and desperation. At trial, prosecutors argued that Grant had become so consumed by the fantasy he built online that reality itself became secondary. In 2019, a jury found Grant guilty of 3 counts of first-degree murder. He was sentenced to life in prison without the possibility of parole. The case of Grant Amato remains a chilling example of how digital relationships can blur the line between fantasy and reality. And in this case, that illusion came at an unimaginable cost.